Yes. Hello there, Master Hellish here, and welcome to our lunchtime chill and chat. It appears that our announcements on social media have gone out. The Discord people have been notified. We've gone Insta live with today's live stream. No countdown, so we've got a few moments for people to realise that we're live, and then we got some of them get adverts and things, and then we're going to have a few people around. But I can see Brandon is already here in the chat. Hello, Brandon. Welcome. Have we got some interesting things coming up? Ho ho! Yes, we've got some interesting things coming up for sure. We have two big things actually, and we're going to talk about them today. Once a load of people have arrived, but for those of you who are here already, I hope you are doing well and you are having a good Friday. Yeah, Jackomax had to wait for adverts. Yeah, this is why often I do the countdowns, because of the adverts. But no countdown today. We went Insta Live. The problem with the lunchtime streams is that I don't get to start setting up the stream until it's time to get on. Until it's time to go. Until my lunchtime starts. Hi Dexter, welcome to the stream. So yeah, it's a challenge. It's a challenge to get things going. I have a big list. I have a list of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. I have a 24-point bullet list of things that I do to go live. From setting the right sound devices to getting the right event, RMTP settings and all that sort of thing. There's not a lot I can do beforehand, but there we go. Of course it's Friday, which means, well, actually it doesn't mean much to me. Actually, there's not a lot of difference between a Friday and any other day of the week. It still says you're playing stream Rimworld. Now this is the problem, you see. I told it. I said, look, I'm doing just chatting. Never mind. Can I get it to do it? No. There is a bit of a thing with the streaming and Twitch and it just not picking up the right thing. But I can certainly, at least I think I can fix that. Can I do quick actions, edit stream info? Excite. You see, it got the title of the stream. But it didn't go to just chatting. There we go. I've updated that now. So at least we're not still playing RimWorld. Now, after the stream yesterday, I did continue to play RimWorld for a little while this morning before I started work. And again, I did the same as what I did last time. I kept the colony running until the next thing happened. So the thing that happened this morning was we got, I think it was a crashed ship of some description. And a load of, I think it was mechanoids. So we've got that to deal with when we come back. Just need to check what work wants. Yeah, bear with me a minute. There we are. Let's see if that does the job. So yes, right. So we've given everybody the opportunity to get here now. So we have 2 events coming up. The first event is actually next weekend. So all being well, as long as everything goes to plan, I will be at a LAN party next weekend, which is exciting for many reasons. Firstly, it's the first major thing I've done since the pandemic. Okay, I've been out and I've had I've seen a couple of friends and I've been for a meal with a couple of friends. Nothing too major. but this is like the first eventy thing. So a LAN party. So I'm looking forward to the LAN. I'm going to do a vlog from the LAN, so I'll vlog my journey and all the different things that are going on there, and the party atmosphere, the gaming that's going on. I will do some recording while I'm there for that. But also I will hopefully do some streaming while I'm there. Now the problem with that is that I don't think I can define when those streams are going to be. So yeah. Is this the LAN party every year? So this is the Tower LAN. So I used to arrange a LAN party myself with a group of people every year. I'm not doing those LAN parties anymore. Maybe I will in the future, but I was taking a break. I'm taking a break from arranging my own LAN parties. I had some challenges arranging the last couple of LAN parties. There was some unnecessary difficulties which I felt I shouldn't have had to deal with when I'm trying to organise a social event for a group of people. So I'm taking a step back from that. I'm taking a break from that. I may do some smaller ones at my house. I may do big ones in the future later, but we're taking that back. So I am not arranging my own LAN party. I'm going to Tower LAN. And Jackamat says he just looked at the website. Please tell me you're going to join the CSGO tournament. I might do. The CSGO tournament is a 5-man tournament, and there's only 2 of us going in the group. So I did ask a couple of my other friends, and most of them were like either they couldn't make it, or the other side of the fence was I don't think they were ready to travel very far yet after a pandemic. So, but I might enter some of the tournaments. There is a Rocket League tournament. I used to really love Rocket League. The thing that I don't like about Rocket League is the community. So if you're doing a tournament amongst people you know or friends or whatever, then that's cool. So yeah. I I could sub in for somebody. Yeah, just buy 3 more tickets for you. It's the tickets aren't that expensive. I think like at my place at the LAN party, plus renting a premium seat, because the seats that they have there, like they work. You can sit on them. You can game. You know, you'll be alright. But I wanted a nice seat because mainly because I used to have a bit of back problems, and I don't want to aggravate my back, and I don't want to spend a weekend sat in a seat being uncomfortable. So I rented a seat. And between the ticket for the LAN party and the premium seat rental, it's about it was about €70. So it's not too expensive. Raphael, hello, welcome. Yeah, you can certainly sit on a chair. Yeah, well, you know what I'm saying, Brandon. There is a difference between like a bog standard little plastic chair and a seat that is comfortable and stuff. Egg says we could go next year. It's in Mechelen, Belgium, Brandon. Yeah. Brandon, I think is that not where you currently are right now? I don't know. So I don't know where it is. Yes, it is. It's Mechelen, Belgium. So me and my friend, we're going to be driving down to Folkestone on the Friday. We're going to be taking the Eurotunnel. Oh, you're in the Netherlands. Okay. I couldn't remember where you were, Brandon. I just knew that you was in Europe. And then from Folkestone, we're going to go under the North Sea and then out through France into Belgium, if all goes well. You totally didn't have to Google Belgium to see where it is. It's basically just east of France, sort of, mostly. So we go right through the top of France to get there. Yeah, driving. So if I was going by myself, I would take the Eurostar. So the local point of fast trains, and I've said this before for me, is Newark Northgate. Now, it takes a little while to drive to Newark Northgate, but once I'm there, that's like my major train route into the rest of the national network. So I would have to take a high-speed train from Newark Northgate down to London King's Cross, change it from London King's Cross to St Pancras International, take the Eurostar from there, from St Pancras all the way through, and that you can go as far as Brussels in Belgium. Then I'd have to switch to a local train to get from there to Mechelen. So from my local train station to actually Mechelen itself, I can get there in 3 trains, which is that's really good. It is really good. So I could go by myself that way. It's about the same as driving in terms of costs when you add up all the fuel and the cost to go under the tunnel and all that. The only difference is if there's more than one of you driving, you're then splitting those driving costs between you, and driving becomes cheaper than taking the train. So the ticket price for the LAN party is very, very reasonable. Astron, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, it's all the same place. And then he runs off and hides. Oh dear, don't aggro people. Astron, Astron. We ought to call you Aggro Astron after your performance in EVE Online last time. It was quite funny. It was all right. DJX says, I can take 3 trains as well. Well, maybe. So this is Towerland 3. So before Towerland, it used to be called Plumpland, I think. I don't know if it's exactly the same group of people, but I know a lot of the people that used to run the Plumpland is now running the Towerland. So I'm pretty sure they just changed where they were hosting it and changed the name at the same time. They upgraded it. So I'm pretty sure I would be going next year. So maybe we could all meet up there. Unofficial Hellish Meet 2. Yeah, Plumpland was ages ago. So I used to go to LAN parties over there all the time. Well, not all the time. I meant on a yearly basis, because the way I found out about it all is that I used to work at the same company as one of the people who organised it and one of the people that used to attend it. And they were running the service desk over in Belgium, and I was running the service desk in the UK. And we used to, help each other out and stuff and all that sort of thing. And they turned around and they were like, "Hey, we got a LAN party if you want to come." And I was like, I don't know anybody in Belgium. I've only travelled. I think I'd travelled there once for work before, and it was interesting. I'd never been on the Eurostar before. I didn't have a gaming laptop, but I thought, you know what? You only live once. Well, you do, depending on your religion, I guess. But I thought, let's go for it. So I bought myself a gaming laptop, and I said to one of the guys, I was like, I'm coming. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. Please look out for me. And he says, I'll come meet you at the train station, which was cool. So I got on the trains, got there, I got off the train station, and there was a dude at the bottom of the staircase with a piece of cardboard, and I want to say it said Master Hellish. I think it said either Hellish or Master Hellish on the piece of cardboard, because we'd never met face to face before. So that was cool. And it wasn't quite time to go to the LAN party. I arrived a bit early, so we went to a snooker hall and had a couple of beers and played snooker until it was time to do LAN party. It was brilliant. Still keep in touch. I'm really hoping to see him and a few other people that I know when I go and visit next weekend as well. They're not going to be at the LAN gaming, but they know I'm in town and they live there, so they're hoping to come in and see me. So it is good. Brandon says it's about the distance from London to Hastings. Wow. Hellish LAN. No, we're not going with Hellish LAN. I've been running LAN parties either by myself or with people now for a long time. Like back in the day, before, it's like, I don't even remember exactly when it was. I'll have to go and have a look at some old photos and work. I'm going to do that now. That's the point of these chilling chats, isn't it? For me to try and figure things out and all that. Right, I'm going to get my photo album up and I'm going to go and have a look and see what it is. Giacomac says, I still wouldn't feel safe travelling right now, but I hope next year it'll be different. Brandon says, I can confirm play travel is not the greatest. Yeah, I don't mind being on a train. We went on a train to York recently, and it was okay. But definitely driving with people you know is a lot better. Yeah. Nurse the drink all flight and then not have your mask on. Yeah, that's interesting. Astrid says, just checked, it would be cheaper for me to fly than to get 5 trains. I'm not surprised, Astrid. I'm not surprised. The downside for flying in is that I don't think you can get close to the land. I think you have to fly into to Brussels, and then you'd still have to try and make your way to the land party. It's not nearby to the Brussels airport at all. Like, Brussels and Mechelen are 2 different places. Yeah, and there is a direct train from Amsterdam, Rotterdam, Mechelen. There's like that whole main line is all together. So I'm going to just search for computer in my Google Photos. And I'm going to scroll down to some point. Right, I've gone back to 2008. That's too... Oh, no, is it too far, actually? Okay, I've got a photo of a LAN party from 2008, and I can't go any further back than 2004. Okay, so back in 2006, me and my friends were bringing our computers together at somebody's house in bedrooms to be able to game together. Probably to play... Was World of Warcraft a thing back then? I don't know. So that was back in 2006 when we started doing that. Then 2008, we started like having proper dining room mini LANs where we'd go round for the day to somebody's dining room and put all the computers on the table. Then we started doing bigger LAN parties back in 2010 because a friend of mine had a relatively big house, a huge living room, and we just line all the computers up down each side of the living room. And I think 2011 is the first time I personally hosted my own LAN party at my own house. Before 2011, I had hosted LAN parties at other people's houses for them because they didn't know how to set it up and stuff. And then it might have even been 2010 when I first started doing that. And then in 2011 we were doing proper LAN parties at my house and stuff. 2012 I was still doing LAN parties at other people's houses as well as my houses. And then I want to try and find the first LAN where we rented somewhere. So I think the first Plomp LAN I went to was 2014. And yeah, the first LAN party I hosted with the help of the rest of the group at an actual venue was 2015, which is really cool. So 2015, and then I think we did it pretty much every year. I went to Plomp LAN again in 2016, and I'm getting all this information just from looking at my photos. Yeah, in 2016 we definitely did a LAN party. I think we made t-shirts that year for that one. 2016 I went to Plomp LAN again. Looks like I had some computer issues. We did a mini LAN on 2017 at No Snow's house, and we did a proper LAN in 2017. And then did we do another LAN 2018? Yes, we did. Wow, this is going well. This is looking through pictures is really good. The one in 2018 was a pretty big one, but then 2019 I think was the biggest one yet. We had 30 people-ish at that LAN party, and there's some pretty cracking photos from there. Let me see if I can find at least one really good one. Mostly videos. Can I get that on a full screen and show you guys? Yeah, there we go. So there we go. So there's a photo of... That's not actually I think that is pretty much the entire thing. And this is actually like a time-lapse picture of people moving in and around. It doesn't look as many people there, which is weird. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, and then there was a couple of people over there, and there's a couple of people you can't see next to us. So it looked like we had around 12 down each side, which is 24, and then a couple of people there, 25. I could have sworn it was closer to 30. But that was a cool LAN party. I'll get back to the chat in a moment when I finish counting. Where's that one gone? Oh, I've lost my scrolling position. There we are. I found it. And then after that one, we did do another one, didn't we? Is that the same? Yeah, that's still the same LAN. Was that the 2019 LAN? And then I think we did a 2020 LAN? But I don't think I have any pictures from that. No, we didn't do a 2020, did we? Did we do 2 in 20? Anyway, we've done at least 5 where we've rented buildings and stuff. And I'm not sure I'm going to do any more. We'll see. Right, let's get back to the chat. Let's catch up. Okay. Brussels Airport is just 10 kilometres away from Mechelen. I'm not sure that sounds right, but I'm not sure. Yardod says, I hope they don't have a COVID mod for OpenTTD. Everything would shut for months. I mean, in theory, there is... They've got like depressions and things like that in it. They could put some sort of thing where everything closes for a while. Let's see here. Ashton said, "Oh, this train is to Manchester Airport. The flight, train to Mechelen from there. Train is down to London that costs all the money." Yeah, the London trains can cost a lot of money. In the old days, you used to be able to book your train to London via the Eurostar service, and it was so much cheaper. Like a train down to London was like £10 or something ridiculous like that. So, yeah. Brandon says, I seem to remember big live streams at someone's houses. Yeah. Probably, no, there wasn't a 2021. So, I'm pretty sure we've done 5 LAN parties at like renting out stuff, but I've been doing LAN parties since, like I said, back in the earlies. So I've done loads, well, quite a few. I wonder if I ever know how many I've done. But would you count the ones that you host at your own house? I don't know. So that's the first exciting thing. The takeaway from that is to remember that I will be at a LAN party. And there will be or probably will be random live streams throughout the time that I'm there. So keep a close eye on Discord. I'm having problems with announcements to Twitter at the moment through my provider. Nothing I can do. I have to just wait until they fix it. So yeah, the best place to be, get on the Discord, look out in the announcements, because if I say, hey, I'm going to go live in half an hour or whatever like that, then that's how it will be, because I don't know how things are going to go. I don't know when the tournaments are going to be on. I don't know when I'm going to have time to stream between things. So we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait and see. So you're going to have to keep an eye close to the ground. Of course, if you miss the live streams when I'm there, you'll be able to catch up on YouTube afterwards. So that's good. And then the next big thing is that we are now, it's November, and I always start this at the beginning of November, starting to ramp up the stuff for our charity live stream. Now, as a general rule, I don't tend to get into the festive spirit in November. Some people do, some people don't, and some people really dislike doing that. But yeah, I mean, I've got to start planning it, because if people want to make sure that they're available, some people, might swap shifts at work. Some people might make sure that they're going to be available, or maybe that the kids are with the grandparents or something like that, so they can, come along and take part. But it's going to be fantastic. DJ says we can plan it out next year if someone's taking a car. It sounds like we're all just going to meet there. It's going to be brilliant. I might drive next year. We'll see. And I'm going to assume that they're going to do one next year. But I don't know whether I'm going to host something next year. So it might actually be easier for me to host something, because I think a lot of the people that would come are UK based. You'll have to shout out. Shout out in the chat or in the video comments. Would you go to a LAN party if you could, where, me and everybody else is going to be there? But yeah, the Festive Charity live stream. All the information about it is going to start coming out and coming together. If anybody's got any thoughts or ideas about the Festive Charity stream, now is a good time to shout them out and talk about it. So what we know so far is that the live stream will start at midday on December the 18th. We're going to have a public game of Open TTD, which is going to be great fun. We're raising money for charity. Now, the charity is, let's just make sure I get this right, the World Cancer Research Fund. Now, we have raised money for them before in the past, but it is a fantastic charity to raise money for. So many of us in our lives either have or have known somebody who's been affected by cancer. So it is really good to have an opportunity to raise money for such a worthwhile cause. Okay, so we know it's going to be Open TTD. We know who we're raising money for. What else can I tell you? I can tell you we've got some giveaways. So we've got over 30 games to give away. We've got 3 Steam vouchers to give away. We've got Viewer Plus subscriptions to give away. And there's probably going to be some extra fun little milestone things thrown in there too. And it's the more you donate, the more we play live stream. So the live stream could last 13 hours. So the first hour, it's free. It's on me. Brandon's like, can't wait to win that Viewer Plus subscription. Brandon's one of our lifetime subscribers, so it's like he doesn't need a subscription. You could give it. You could gift it to someone, Brandon. You win it and gift it to that person who you feel really deserves it. So yeah, we're going to be doing that, and what we're going to do is like we're going to have certain targets. So like in the first hour, if we raise, I think it's £100, then we will go on for another hour, and then more, all the way up to maximum of 13 hours, which in theory should be enough time to complete a game of Open TTD starting from the year 1974, I think. But the problem is that when you get towards the end of that, you get the game ticks slow down a little bit. So the game runs at 80%. But this time, we're going to have a dedicated server rather than it running on my computer. So I'll be streaming and playing on one computer, and we'll have a dedicated server on another computer running the game. If we raise more than about £30, then our total raised from charity events so far will go past the £10,000 mark, which is an absolute dream. Fantastic, that is. I've managed to get more. I've managed to create a following of more than 10,000 subscribers. It'd be great now to actually hit that 10,000 raised for charity mark. The stream's going to be on Saturday the 18th of December, starting at midday, 12 o'clock UTC. Last time we said we'd get to 2050, and we didn't. Yeah, we didn't, because of the time dilation in the game. So the game slowed down a little bit because of the amount of stuff that was going on. So hopefully, with our beast of a server, we should be able to get that rolling. Also, in addition to getting a lot of the things ready for the event, I have already scheduled the stream. So if you go over to my YouTube channel, and on my channel page it says upcoming live streams, it shows you the live streams we've got booked in, and the one at the end there will be the charity stream because I've already set it up. So you can see when it's going to start in your local time, and you'll be able to see how many days it is until the actual live stream. So yeah, that's good. It's all set up and ready. I've got to sort out the integrations between the website that allows us to do the donations and my stream, but last time it wasn't too bad. It was pretty straightforward to do a lot of it, and I think I saved most of it as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get those integrations working absolutely lovely. And if anybody's got any thoughts or ideas for the event, then do let me know. One of the things that I'm going to do is we're going to have, instead of it just being a public game of OpenTTD, we're going to have some challenges as well. We like the OpenTTD challenges. So we're going to have a point scoring system, and it's going to be just for fun. So each team has the opportunity to score some points, and throughout the stream I will announce challenges. So for example, 20 minutes into the stream I might say the first company that's worth £1 million gets a point, for example. Or we might say the first company to drive a boat around said island gets a couple of points. So we're going to have, not only are we going to have a big public game of OpenTTD, which is fun, there, but yeah, it's going to be, we're going to have some challenges and have extra fun on top. Ryan says Brandon's face reveal at £500. As far as I'm aware, Brandon has a webcam on his Twitch channel and has done that. So yeah, there's no face to reveal there. The face is out. The face is revealed. Let's just check. I've got a few messages. Just make sure there's nothing too important. Nope, looks like we're all good at the moment. Nothing that can't wait. No urgent stuff. Yeah, you don't have a webcam right now, no. But you did do. I remember watching. What was it you was taking part in? It was Last Days. I remember watching some of your Last Days stuff. And also watching some of your stuff before then. Astron face reveal at 2k. So 2k is our final target. So if we reach 2k by midnight, then we'll have that final hour. We have never I don't think we've ever done 2k on a charity stream before. Let me see if I can find it. So let me go and have a look at the fundraising. Let's have a look. So in recent times, the festive charity live stream in 2016 raised £701. Then we did a mid-year charity live stream. Then we did a festive charity gameathon live stream in 2017, and we raised £714. We did our charity championship in the 2018, and then in 2019 we did another charity championship, and there where our target was where we raised £225. Sorry, get the right amounts, eh? Oh no, hang on a minute. Scratch that. 2017 was £1,000 in donations, not 714. And then we got £1,503 in the 24-hour festive OpenTTD charity live stream, and then we did a mid-year charity stream and got another 1,200. The 2020 festive charity live stream was 1,350. So the most we've ever done in one live stream is 1,503. 503. So it is a massive challenge to have a 2,000 target, which we have this time. But we've got more people following the channel now more than ever. More people are interested in OpenTTD now more than ever. And I think now more than ever, charities need our help, especially with all the tough times that charities and people have been having through the pandemic. It's an important time to support them. So I will certainly be doing my best. Yeah, we did have, looking at the history here, we did have a stream where the target was 1,000 and we did 1,503. And then we had one where the target was 1,200 and we did 1,350. So, yeah. Chugga chugga choo choo, thanks for the OpenTTD guides and content. No problem. I hope you come along to the OpenTTD charity event on the 18th of December. It's going to be good stuff. Yeah, Ryan says Hellish shaves his head at 2K. We're not going with a head shave. I did try and arrange that once, and it just didn't work out very well. I haven't got anything that I could shave my head with, and to be honest, having a naked head in winter is not going to be a pleasant experience. It's going to keep me cold, so we'll see. But I am looking for other ideas. Obviously, I can't do a face reveal. We need a Christmas Hellish charity single. Yeah, something OpenTTD themed. Yeah. We could get the OpenTTD open music and like make up a song to it or something, and like everybody on Discord sing it together. I don't know, something ridiculous. Yeah, we don't need a hellish face reveal. I mean, you've seen my face, haven't you? Just 1 second here. Hey Hellish, hope you're doing well. Doing good, doing good. For those of you who are just joining, I've got a LAN party. Not this, but next week at the weekend. So we'll be missing a couple of my normal streams. So that's why RimWorld isn't on next week. There's no RimWorld, there's no Chill and Chat, but I will try and do a couple of streams over the weekend, which will be cool. In between playing with games with friends and stuff, if I'm just having a bit of chill out time, I'll be on EVE Online. So all you EVE players out there, especially those in the Corp, keep an eye out for that too. Hellish real face reveal. Ah, yes. This is my fake face. This is not real. Yeah. Too many reveals. I don't think there's nothing we can reveal. There's no reveals to be done. Face reveal doesn't necessarily mean you have to reveal your face. That makes no sense. You're confusing me now, folks. Yeah, but what I'll do is I'll share a link to the fundraising event. What is it? It's justgiving.com/festive21. And this is the Master Hellish OpenTTD 2021 festive charity live stream. There we go. I'll just post that out there. Yep, that went out. So we have a target of 2,000. It's an aggressive target, but with a big OpenTTD game, lots of giveaways. I hope we can make it. Oh, reveal somebody else's face. Yeah, I don't know who would do. Most realistic. I don't know about being most realistic. I do like having the camera on, but it's not because I like you seeing me. It's because I like the kind of extra sort of connection we get while we're doing things. Like sometimes, like I'll get comments about like my reactions to stuff. So it'll be interesting to see. Your face reveal it. How about, right, if we reach 2K, we all post selfies in the Discord. Like, everybody posts a selfie in the Discord. Like, everybody watching. Go over to the Discord and we just go into the general channel and just post a selfie at 2K. Like face reveal session for everybody. Just as a bit of fun. And maybe at like 1K we could all post like a picture of our PC setup. That'd be cool to check out everybody's setup. Like there'll be a couple of people that are just like a little laptop, and then there'll be people with a couple of screens and things. I don't know. Maybe. If it's a funny selfie, you're in. Yeah, you can make it funny, as long as it's family friendly. That's the rule. Yeah. So where is the link to? If I go to my website, I don't know if I can go and have a look. Oh no, where is it? I'm trying to find. No, that's my. No. There we go. Where is it? Oh, upcoming live stream. So if I take that link, copy that link address, paste it in there. Okay, so this is the link to the actual charity event. It says it's going to be live in 42 days. So we've got plenty of time to plan the event. We've also got to make a map. We need to make a massive map for everybody to play on. So we need to get an open TTD map. We have to decide what environment we're playing on, and we have to decide if we're going to be having any mods or whether we're going to have it be a vanilla game. Can we get a selfie of Wizard Brandon with a wizard hat on? Or maybe holding a wand? I don't actually have anything like that, like a wizard's hat or anything. What I do have is some blue hair dye. So maybe if... like one of the targets can be, I dye my hair blue live on stream or something. How does that go? That'd be interesting at work the next day. It's like, hey... Or the day after, because I don't work Sundays. It's like, hey, Hellish, it's like, hey, Adrian, how did the live stream go at the weekend with the charity stuff? And I just turn my webcam on. I'm sat there with blue hair. We raised enough money for me to dye my hair. That'd be interesting. You're getting married on the 21st, so you don't think you can watch it? Well, it's cool that you're getting married. It's not cool that you'd get to miss the stream. I mean, maybe you can catch a bit of it, depending on your arrangements. I'd have to see. Brandon says, can I dress up as my owl? I mean, surely your owl needs a wizard hat on it. A wizard owl. Because you are Wizard Brandon, after all. Yeah. So, yeah, it should be good. I mean, we've done some really cracking events before in terms of charity events, but we've done some really good viewer events as too. Like we've only done, I think, one Minecraft viewers game, but yeah. Brandon's like, "Do you take this to be your bride?" Fantastic! Comes out the phone. Just sat there like this, just watching the live stream. Yeah, I do. Or maybe you could just have it on a projector at the wedding. But that will be 3 days afterwards, though, wouldn't it? So your wedding. Did we have a projector at my wedding? We didn't have any projectors at my wedding. It's the kind of thing I thought I would do, have a projector at my wedding, but we didn't. We had a train. We had a train set. We had a train going round a volcano, like a model volcano, with sweets. It was a sweet table. So yeah, what's going on here? But yeah, I'm looking forward to all of those things. And then, of course, in the new year, I want to sneak in some pretty cool events. Like, I want to do another Minecraft viewers game, because even though most of my viewer base is kind of trains, transport, space and rockets, there is also a section of my community which is Minecraft as well. So trains and sweets are better, definitely. Yeah, I'll see if I can find a photo, actually. because the train was going round pulling sweets. Now, let me see. I should know when I was married. That's too early. That's there we go. There we go. I managed to click straight into my wedding in my photo album. So if I keep going through my photo album, hopefully I can find a picture of the sweet table. Oh, I think I went too far, did I? The only problem with our wedding photos is that they're not all of them are in order. And I don't know why. It's like for some reason at some point they ended up out of order or disjointed for some reason. Model rail with sweets in it. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can find it. You know what? While I was making it, I took photos. And I might have even took a couple of videos. Oh, that's the end of the wedding. So I might have gone past it. And I was going to make a vlog about making the model railway sweet table. And I never got round to it. So maybe I can do a reflective version. Oh, right. I've got a picture. But because the train's going round so fast, it's a bit blurry. But let me full screen that. There we go. So that was the sweet table at my wedding, where we had a train going round and sweets where people could take them. And there was sweets coming out of the volcano. And there was little piggies and little sheep and cows. And there was also sweets in the carriages as well. And this is the train that was going round. I still have the train. I don't have the trucks. I think I borrowed them. But this is the actual engine that was going around the sweet table at my wedding. The Smoky Joe. And when I was younger, I had another Smoky Joe. Which was my second ever model railway engine. So my first ever model railway engine was an Intercity 225 model. And then my second one was a Smoky Joe. Not this one. All my old model railway stuff was gone. Never got to keep any of it. But I remembered the Smoky Joe and I bought another one for the wedding. So I managed to get that into my wedding, which is good fun. And I've got it on my display shelf up there. Normally, that's where I just took it from. Oops, no, let's not get that screen. There's too many screens. Oh my goodness, now I'm accidentally playing a video. There we go, let's get that out of the way so I can see the chat again. Yeah, so there are photos before the wedding from me making it. I'm going to see if I can find any. Oh, and whilst we're talking about events and things, there is a Discord event tonight for EVE Online. I think it is 9 o'clock UTC. We're going to be doing level 4 missions. I actually found a video. I'm going to try and play you the video. Oh, it's tiny. There we go. I'll full screen it. There we go. And there we go. So this is me doing the testing after laying the track and getting some of the environment done. Obviously, I haven't put the tunnels on there yet for the tunnel entrances. There's no sweets. There's no trees. The animals aren't on there, but I've laid the track and I've flocked the grass and all that sort of good stuff. So this test actually went quite well. The difficult part with this is that there's actually quite a large gradient. To get that train to go up and round up to that second layer, it was a little bit too high. And the train had to run quite quickly to be able to make it up the incline at the back. So you couldn't run the train slowly. It had to be going this sort of speed. So that's pretty cool. The problem is the resolution of that video is terrible. It's from a very old phone. Ratmik says, I should really just pack up and move to the UK so I can join you guys for some of these events. I mean, we haven't actually done a hellish event. But yeah, let's have a look. What have I got? Any other? I've got some odd pictures of it being constructed and testing it while I'm constructing it. But you know what? I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna turn it into a vlog. I'll put it on my to-do list. Oh, you're talking about time zones. Ah, I see. Yeah, well, unfortunately, the time zones of the EVE events are the only times that I'm able to do those events. It's just a shame that my calendar is so jam-packed with various different things. Like, if it wasn't for the day job getting in the way, I could, like, do so much more than what I currently do. And we could have so much more things going on in terms of integrations and on-screen announcements and more servers and more events. And, oh, we could just do so much. And I could produce longer, bigger, and better content. So, yeah. So yeah, there we go. But speaking of the day job, I've got to get back to it. It's pretty much the end of my lunchtime. I need to get myself a drink and I've got some work to do. But like I said, tonight I've got a couple of YouTube videos to record, and once I've recorded them, I'll be on EVE Online. If you're interested in trying EVE out, there is a link on my website. You can do that for free. So go to masterhellish.net and check the menu for EVE Online, and there is a little page that tells you how to get started and how you can get 100 and something million skill points. It's basically the equivalent of 20 days worth of training right from the get-go. And like I said, you can have a go for free. So have a good day. And if you are celebrating the new year, Sal Mubarak to you. And take care and goodbye.